Hey guys, it's Fuspo, and today we're going to be reacting to a video titled Blind Dating 6 Glow Up Girls. Now, I have watched their content before, and from what I can see, it's kind of like a social experiment type of channel, or at least that's what Google tells me. I've watched a few of their videos, and they're actually pretty good, but I haven't seen this one before. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I'm 19. Go to Saddleback right now. It's a community college by where I live. I'm majoring in real estate development, and then I also do photography and acting.
Just as a side note, I've noticed that not just on this channel, but on social media in general, a lot of people are now considered quote unquote famous at my age. What I mean by that is that I remember seeing YouTube videos with adults, and I was just a little kid like Vanoss Gaming and PewDiePie and whatever, right? Now it's kind of weird, at least for me, to see many people my age or even younger just like making it big on YouTube or TikTok or whatever. I mean, okay, I don't really know why I'm saying this. I'm only 20 years old and I'm having a crisis. I'm not like a 37-year-old single father, okay? But let's just watch the video.
Honestly, they're not that bad. The goggles are so funny. I've taken a photo like that too. I feel her. The awkward stage of life, like, they're really not that bad. My little sister does cheer too, so I kind of thought of her. She definitely looked like that at one point. I mean, are any yearbook photos really that good? Like, everything's bad about taking a yearbook photo, so honestly, again, still just kind of awkward stage of life. They're all taken at school, like all these first four ones, and school, so can't blame them. This one's funny too. Just a bad angle. And the blurred out face in the back's funny too. I had acne, so I feel this one too. I've taken plenty photos like that, showing off my acne, trying to get it better. And then this one's funny too. This one and the end one are my favorite because this one's just like a double chin and like super low and awkward and funny.
I'm actually gonna try ranking myself of who I guess is the best looking to the not best looking. So just strictly based on looks, no personality, just throw it out the window. I go with the middle girl with braces, then probably the far right one, then the cheerleader, then the girl with goggles, then the girl with like the side face profile, and then the lady with the beanie or the one in orange, and then the redhead. That's my ranking as to who I think looks good and who does not.
Do you have a reason for eliminating them?
I'd like to hear a reason.
So mean. I feel really bad. I'm gonna go with contestant 3. I don't really know my reason. I just think number 3 first. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm so sorry, I feel
That's
so
okay.
bad. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Owen.
Marshall, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Glow up, for sure.
Thank you.
I like your outfit too.
Thank
Very
you.
nice. I feel so bad.
Don't feel bad. You know, I kind of assume redheads are an acquired taste, so I figured I'd either be the first to go or the last to go.
Okay, not to be judgmental, but what is that outfit? You're literally wearing a sweater with a bunch of bullet holes. It looks like you were a mermaid and then a fisherman caught you at sea.
Will be our next elimination.
Number 7. Hi, nice to meet you.
So I felt like me and another girl almost my age are going to be eliminated now.
Yeah, they're really not that bad.
Well, they are.
What? Yours is funny. How old were you in that?
I guess like 14-ish.
That's not bad. That's just young.
Okay,
Very
nice
cool.
to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too. Thank you.
Dang, looks like someone is salty. Also, I'll be honest, she really looks kind of the same as her old picture, except now she has blonde hair. Not saying that's a bad thing or anything, it's just an observation. And also, I've noticed that the more I look at her, she kind of looks like the girl I always see in the AMC movie theater commercials.
All right, contestant 1, can you tell me about the goggles?
Yeah, so a very silly picture. We were just in chemistry class one day. I was about like 14 or 15, and my best friend, who I'm still so incredibly close with, she just said like, pose right here, do like that smile that I always like to do. And she's gonna come up with like an alter ego for me, and that's where Jerry came
I
from.
was just about to say, who's Jerry?
And to this day, it's like a really cute thing, I think. She still calls me Jer. That's like her little nickname for me. That's where the story came from, but I love that picture. I really
Yeah,
think
it's funny.
personality pick.
How old were you?
14, 15-ish.
Okay, number 2, can you tell me about your picture?
Yeah, I was, well, like you said, like kind of awkward stage in life, but I still did like cheer. So I just like smiled. My mom was like, smile. And I was like, okay. And I looked at it, I was like, oh my God, that's what I look like, but it's okay.
Yeah, to be fair, moms never take good photos,
Yeah.
so it's not on you.
Okay, another side story here, real quick. At least for me, whenever my mom takes pictures, more specifically in family photos, I always see her making sure that she looks good out of everyone else. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'd see her putting on the filters, the shading, and all these other things on, like, face tuning or whatever, on only on her area or portion of the photo. Heck, she even does it, even if it were a group photo of our entire church. She would go out of her way and find herself first to change up the picture if it wasn't good, even in a crowd of like 1,000 people.
Number 6?
Okay, so I was around 15, 16 at that point. Yeah, my acne at that point was just like really bad. And that was like the biggest insecurity I had at the moment. So I was like, you know what? Let me take a picture, what if I do go up? Like, at that point, I didn't know if I was gonna or not.
I did the same thing.
Aw, that's kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I can relate to her though, to be fair. I too had like very bad acne back then. During my high school days, I used to take lots and lots of photos of myself on Snapchat and save them to the memories. And looking back at these, I can say I went from a 3 to a solid 7, maybe a solid 7.5 on a good day. This was in a span of maybe like 4 years or so. And I'm telling you this because the moral of the story, kids, is to wash your face and get some sleep. And trust me, you're gonna need it.
I'm gonna go with number 2. Hi,
I'm Ellie.
Marshall.
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you.
How are you?
Good. Glow up for sure again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
You as well.
You can just tell by the look on his face that he didn't really find her attractive. Also, I had those Doc Martens and they're pretty sick.
This will be for all of you guys. How old are you? Are you in school? Where do you go to school? And then what do you do for work?
So I'm 21. I'm currently a senior at UCLA, and I'm about to graduate in 2 months. I'm trying to go into something along the lines of marketing.
Okay. I just got rejected from UCLA yesterday, so.
I'm so sorry
No,
on
no,
behalf
it's not your
of them.
fault. It's not your fault. Very cool.
Dang, that sucks for him. Nah, but for real, getting to UCs is pretty hard. I applied to like 2 different Cal states for nursing and I got into the college, but not for the nursing major. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again, but going to community college and then transferring to a university or to whatever is a better option than going straight to university, in my opinion, because you get to save money. And if you don't know what you're doing, you can save that money by just going to community college. And most community colleges, they'll guide you into like what you want to be career-wise or what college you want to go to. So that's just my 2 cents in the bucket.
Hi, I'm 20. I'm not in school. I was gonna go to school after I graduated, but I was just not in it for the online thing. So I moved out here, lived out here in my car for about 5 or 6 months, and now I do social media work.
So basically, what she's trying to say is that she's unemployed. Okay, I'm sorry, but a social media worker, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do, but because you couldn't handle the online schooling, you chose to drive states across to Los Angeles, California, be homeless for a few months just to be a TikTok star? I mean, to each their own, but come on. You gotta like grow a spine and like just realize that the real world and reality, life isn't easy and it's hard, you know? I went to online schooling and I wanted to give up, but here I am still working to become a nurse, but I didn't give up because it was too hard, you know? But like I said, teach their own.
Hi, I'm also 20. I'm currently double majoring in real estate and nursing, both at 2 different schools, but I'm doing real estate at my local community college. And yeah, so hopefully I can get my license this year and hopefully graduate nursing in the next 2 years.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a nursing major student. And not only is she a nursing major, she's a double major. She's doubling in real estate agency. And this is what I'm talking about, okay? We need to find, or not just men, everyone in general. Okay, I'm gonna sound like Andrew Tate or whatever, but just hear me out, all right? Someone who is a hard worker and is willing to put in the work, unlike Haley. Sorry, but I'm telling you, if Marshall chooses her, he's gonna have a good life because Janaya here is the embodiment of wifey material. She is willing to do so much effort to put in the work so that the results can come in.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna eliminate Jerry.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Marshall. Nice to meet you. Where did Jerry come from?
Out of
Dang,
my
she's
friend's
pretty
mind,
knuckle.
Yeah, nothing like sparked it.
She's a genius. Jerry has stuck with me, and she is truly like my alter ego. And I like to keep the silly, fun side still. Life goes like by fast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she's like the child within me, and
Awesome.
everything I still wanna.
Good photo. Love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do appreciate it.
Of course.
Next elimination.
Choose Haley, choose Haley,
Number
choose Haley, choose Haley, choose Haley.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Janaya.
Marshall.
So real estate, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
It was so hard. I was like, real estate, you know? It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
But that's cool that you're
How
like
far are you out from your license?
2 months away.
Okay.
So in 2 months, I'm gonna
There you go.
take my test. Hopefully I pass the first time.
Very
Did
cool.
you pass the first
I
time?
did.
But yeah, it was really nice
Yeah,
meeting
you
you.
too.
He's what I expected him to look like. Right after he said he's into real estate, I was like, I had like an image of what he would. Definitely somebody I would have like had a little crush on back in the day.
No! Oh my gosh. Why, Marshall? Why? She's literally wifey material. You're missing out, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm actually upset. They were really connecting behind the curtains, and you can tell he regrets his decision. I mean, look at the way they were talking. You can tell they had good chemistry. And even Janaya was feeling him too when she said that like she low-key had like a crush on him. Alright, but let's see how Haley looks now.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, do you feel like you made the right choice?
I think so.
Can I have a number 4? Please come out now.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Haley.
Marshall.
Good to meet you.
I thought you had a cool story.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Yeah.
So what do you do for social media?
I currently live in a content house and
Okay.
I do assistant work. And yeah, that's like pretty much it for now. I'm trying to get into management.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Awesome. Cool, cool, cool.
very cool.
Cool. Cool.
Oh my gosh, you can tell he is regretting the decision. Look at his face. He literally chose the female version of Thomas Petro. And also, what is that outfit? I think those are called like two tops or something, but again, you're practically wearing nothing except covering the obvious.
Are we satisfied? Are we like, let's get a side by side?
Yeah, she had a good glow up for sure.
I got bullied so much in middle and high school.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Like specifically based on how I looked.
Cap.
And just one morning, I don't know, just started getting progressively cuter, I guess. Progressively not that bad.
Okay, I call cap. No one was bullying you, and you looked better, quote unquote, because puberty was starting to take a hold of you like any other teenager.
Right now? Oh no. Aww. Oh, you look like a little theater kid.
Oh, bro, it's so bad. All right, yeah, so I was on a family trip. My photography page started getting a lot of followers, so then I thought I was like an influencer. I thought I looked good. And then I realized I most definitely do not look good.
Is this a thirst trap?
At the time, I think I thought it was, but
What does like a glow up mean to you?
I mean, obviously there's the assumed like physical glow up, but I also think it has to do with a lot of like confidence and coming into your own and just like finally figuring out how to like work with what you have as a person. And I think once you figure out how to do that, that's the true glow up.
Everyone is taking like their own time and space to grow into their own skin. If I see a bad picture nowadays, it's not, I look bad, I'm ugly. It's, this is a bad picture and I'm a beautiful person.
I'm gonna get this tattooed on my face.
And there you have it. That is the end of the video. Now we are going to move on to the next segment of the video where I read the comments. The way he literally facepalmed in reaction to Janaya and then said cool, cool, cool to Haley says everything. That's literally what I'm saying. He really fumbled the bag with this one, bro. And he knew the second Janaya came out, he messed up big time. My guy fumbled. The personality connection was not there. I guess the glow up was there for Haley, but once she said she doesn't go to school, lives in a content house, and the way she dressed said it all for me. Janaya was way more compatible and didn't even look bad at all. Plus, she's smart and has a future. Again, Janaya being a hardworking individual is pure wifey material. Well, anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know if you want to see more of these types of videos. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.